I am Miles Barney. I am Miles Barney, a proud member of Generation Y, whatever that means. I am Miles Barney, sent from the year 1994 to listen to indie folk rock, drink espresso, and infect your youth with apathy and dissent. I am Miles Barney, and I was very distraught when Pluto was demoted from its status as a planet. I am Miles Barney, and until I was reminded 42 hours ago, I had completely forgotten that my Tuesday talk was today. I am Miles Barney, and I took 8 years of piano, and I have very little to show for it. I am Miles Barney, and I'm good at pretending to know what I'm talking about. I am Miles Barney, and one day I will forget to pick up my kid from school and realize that I have no qualifications to be a father. I am Miles Barney, the guy you passed in the hallway, but didn't want to embarrass by pointing out the peanut butter smear on his nose. I am Miles Barney, and when I was 7, I was 100% certain that I was going to be a spy when I grew up. I am Miles Barney, and I have no plans to be a spy. I am Miles Barney, and for years I pretended to not like milk chocolate just because my sister liked it. I am Miles Barney, and I'm not a huge fan of my name. I am Miles Barney, and I used to hate avocados, but I'm pretty indifferent towards them now. I am Miles Barney. I think my frisbee landed in your backyard. I am Miles Barney. I am looking for a Miss Brittany Hartman. Is she home? I am Miles Barney, first trombonist, second chair in the Fresno Junior Symphony Orchestra. I am Miles Barney, your premier appliance repair shop, serving the greater Modesto County for 20 years. I am Miles Barney, a figment of your collective imagination, here for playful banter and comic relief. I am Miles Barney, and right now my torso is colder than the rest of my body. I am Miles Barney, and I never could get the hang of Thursdays. I am Miles Barney, and I demand a new variety of corn that will not get stuck in my teeth. I am Miles Barney. Terms and conditions apply. See store for details. I am Miles Barney, and I frequently feel uninformed about current events. I am Miles Barney, and when I was in kindergarten, I strongly believed that I would have the same backpack forever. I am Miles Barney, and I shave because society demands it. That was mostly a lie. I just can't grow a beard yet. I am Miles Barney. Can you direct me to your self-help section? I am Miles Barney, and if sarcasm was a flavor of ice cream, I would buy it. I am Miles Barney, and my autobiography will be titled, Why I'll Never Learn to Accept the Things I Can't Change. I am Miles Barney, and I bet you are all very worried that this might go on forever. Don't worry, it won't. I've come to realize something. I can't say exactly who I am. I could talk for years and never be satisfied that I've explained myself. I'm not the person on my college application. I'm not the person you think I am, or the person my parents think I am. I'm not the person I was yesterday, and tomorrow I won't be the person who is standing before you now. No matter how hard I try, I never can capture myself. In 70 years, or whenever I'm gone, it won't really matter what I thought of myself. All that will be left is what people will still think of me, the impact I've made on others. For instance, I could trip while running down the stairs today, spilling papers everywhere, and making a ridiculous fool of myself. Yet if no one sees me fall, and I decide not to tell anyone, and I simply pretend it didn't happen, then for all purposes, it didn't happen. When I'm dead, no one will know of the embarrassing scene I made on December 6th, 2011. Thus, no one has a view of me that is consistent with my own view of myself. Likewise, if some people saw me trip and fall, then those individuals will have a different opinion of me than those who didn't see me wipe out on the stairs. And so on, for everything I've ever done. So maybe there are thousands of iterations of me, one for every person I've met, including myself. Is my own the real me? And then when I die, many of these iterations will live on, although degrading as memory fades. How long will those last? If my skull is dug up years later, like Yorick's, what will my Hamlet have to say about me? I don't know. I can't really tell you. I can't even tell you who I am today, even if I had all the time in the world. You could ask me to write essays about myself. I could talk about my strengths, weaknesses, and hobbies. I could describe my dreams and my fears. Throw enough of these things together, and it might resemble a person. I couldn't tell you if that is me, or if your opinion of me is me, or even if my opinion of me is me. But I can tell you one thing. I am Miles Barney.